Hello everybody, Floppy Hat Photos back here to wrap up my new roof vent install in my van here. And this is pretty much the look of it, cranked all the way open. You can see the electric motor inside there, you can see the fan inside there. There's a lot of just, I don't know, latex silicone around there and stuff, or latex caulk I guess. Latex is not a silicone. It's what I had on hand. It wasn't the best stuff, but it'll keep me dry, I believe. If it doesn't, I'll rip it out and recoat it with some actual 100% silicone. Got all the screws in it, it's tightened down. Not really impressed with like this seal right here. It's got a little weird kind of bend in it and stuff, but this was a super cheap vent, and it was probably the cheapest one I could find that had a fan in it already. So went ahead, it's in there. The next one I wanted to go with was like $200 more than this one was, maybe 250 bucks more than this one, but it's about 2 inches bigger also. So my thought was, if I like this one, I want to upgrade, or if I get to where I don't like this one, I can always just cut the bigger hole and throw it in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and step down here, and I'm gonna step around inside the van. You can kind of see, and it is, the opening is towards the front. The way that it stays down, it props up backwards. For going down the highway, it's gonna be the best thing for me. As you look up inside here, I'm not sure it's gonna actually show up or not, but it's got the fan in there, it's got the crank it up and down. Crank works just fine. There is a screen for keeping big bugs out, but it can let little gnats in. Not really that big of a deal though, because if I'm gonna have this fan on, I'm gonna have windows open. There's no screens on them. So, and right up here, there's a little switch I tied into the power, and you can see here. By no means the quietest fan out there in the market. I don't think I'd want to sleep with this thing running the whole time, but if it was really hot, I could overcome a little noise. So definitely it's going to help my dog, which that's what it's mostly for, is if I got to leave him in the van for a while, I wanted this vent to help draw the heat out. Plus, with the way this van's set up, there's no rear windows on here to open. There's those two little side windows up there. There's one on here, the big one over there, pop out, and they don't draft worth a damn. So I thought was I might be able to crack this little thing open, maybe a ½ inch going on the highway, and let some, you know, just air kind of escape out the back of it. So mostly what I'm after is having it cranked down low ways, so in case it's sprinkling, I still got it open. Let the fan go and draw air in through the front windows. And Bruce, sorry about that. Back here to wrap this thing up, and not really sure where exactly I left off, but I had a neighbor's dog come over here and try and fight my dog in my driveway, which is not a cool place to fight my dog. So went ahead and hollered at Bruce, and he came back to me, grabbed the collar, or just grabbed his collar real quick, headed back over, and the guy finally got his dog and got him put back over. Not a big deal, just kind of wasn't what I was expecting to see a dog come barreling through here full blast into my driveway there. Kind of freaked me out. So anyway, basically what I was saying is the fact, I hope I can leave this cranked open just a little bit. Not really sure if it's going to show up. You can kind of see here or not. The sun is way too bright out here for me to see what's really going on. You can kind of see about what angle that's at. And that's my goal, is keep it at about that angle. And then I just got to time out and see how long with that fan on that battery will last me. So that's my biggest thing, is figure out how long the battery's gonna last. Bruce, come here. Come here. But I got to figure out how long the battery's gonna last with that going. So seems like I got plenty of amperage on it. The fuse going to it seems to be just fine. It's holding up great. So super excited about it so far. Just got a couple or 4 screws right in here, just screwed into the fiberglass backing of this headliner. It's not perfect, but it is what it is. And there's also, you can see up in here, there's nice beautiful seam. Right here it's a bit of an ugly gap. I'm not sure if it's going to show up there or not. There's an ugly gap right here because this headliner is so thick because that air conditioning vent in the back. So oh well, it works for what it is. As long as I don't fall down and hit me in the head, I'm good on it. So that's all I got for now. Thank you guys for watching. Get outside, and I guess the only thing I gotta say is you got a project, you don't have any clue if you know how to do it, and it's not a giantly expensive vehicle. Like this thing is definitely not. Start cutting into it. Worst case scenario, take it to a shop and let them finish it up for you. So this thing's good to go, and I'll let you know if it leaks after nice good rain. Thanks for watching. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day.